Hey guys, so I'm back with Crusader Kings 3 here, and today I'm actually going to be playing like least optimally as possible. So basically what I'm going to do, if I get an event, I'm going to have to choose the worst option out of the options that the game gives me. Now, I know a few things that are really bad. A really bad event that I can get is being on a hunting trip and then my son kills someone. If that happens, I actually have to confess that my son killed someone, and then it becomes a murder. Another bad one I know is I know that there's a priest event where if he has a low opinion of you, he can accuse you of incest, and I'll have to just accept that. So hopefully none of those options actually happen. But I'm actually gonna find out who I'm gonna play this game, and then I'll get back to you. All right, and I think I'm gonna play as Count Popo of the Babenberger dynasty. Let's get into this. Actually, let's... Oh, it's already on. Okay. Alright, so starting off, our character is amazing. He has 2 virtuous traits. We do have a son already, who's just... I'm going to immediately switch him over to stewardship. Alright, and let's see, like, what our first event's going to be. I think another thing that I'm actively going to do is give my sons the worst traits I can. So out of these... I'm probably gonna say generous is the worst one, especially since he's going into stewardship. So yeah, I'm just gonna give him generous. Alright, so it looks like my sister-in-law is attempting to seduce me. I guess I have to say yes to this. Hopefully it doesn't happen, or at least he doesn't find out, because if he'll become my rival and try to kill me. And out of these options, I think this one's probably the worst one, because I know that you can get like stuff from this one. This one gives me piety, which I can use to attack this guy. So I'm just gonna go for this one. And something I've just realized is that stress is like a killer in this game, because I have to choose the worst option that the stress gives me. So like one of the options that could happen is that I have to convert to a faith that's different from Catholicism when I'm in the middle of a sea of, Catholicism, and I'm under a liege which is Catholic. This can easily turn out pretty bad. Okay, and here we go. Yay. And immediately she was exposed as an adulterer. And now we have a rival that's in our court, which I can't get rid of, by the way, either. So great. And I have to get more stress. And we're about to be raided, which means I can be captured, or my heirs can be captured. This is not good. Let's see how this goes. And she was executed. Oh, she actually died from being ill. Now we have to go through a stress event. Okay. Let's see, which one's worse out of this one? It's definitely being depressed. So now I have to be depressed already. And our son was in prison. So now I have to ransom him. That's amazing. And due to an event, now I'm having to learn Irish, which is absolutely useless for me because I'm in the middle of Germany, but okay. More stress? And you've got to be joking me. I forgot that this could happen. So now we have to convert to Mandism for literally no reason. I'm pretty sure my liege is going to immediately tell me to, convert back. This is probably the dumbest thing you could ever do. So I have to ransom my rival. This is absolutely ridiculous. And another stupid decision. I have to reject this. I don't even know if the AI does this, like, ever. This is super rare for me. I have to literally deny this for nothing. Looks like it's time to kill my rival. And we got another stress event here. Let's see. Flagellant is obviously the worst one here. And we're wounded also. That's great. You've got to be joking me. Now I have to expose the murder scheme because I'm honest. This is... I can't even believe my luck here. Alright. So, I can go for a war here. Apparently my son has claims on these titles. Or on at least the Duchy of Thuringia here. Now, it says that we will be outnumbered, but I can't afford mercs. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. And we also lost our capital for now. Oh god, this is not good. I'm pretty sure that the Kingdom of Germany is actually going to revoke his title since he's of a hostile faith. I think I might have just screwed myself over here. And I guess he's doing a little bit of copyright infringement, because now he's of House Babenberg too. And that was absolutely worthless. He immediately surrendered when she created a faction to take back the title. So all that work was for nothing, and we're about to die. So the worst option out of these is a duel with this guy who's better at prowess than me by an amazing amount. It says that it's not the death, though it is possible to perish. So I'm pretty sure that means that we can die from this. And we have to choose the worst options out of all of these. So, let's see. Probably this one. Probably that one. This one again. How did we win that? I chose literally the worst options every single time and somehow I won that. Look at this absolute demon child that I created. She's sinful in every single one of her traits. That's pretty cool. Alright, and we died. He was pretty okay, especially considering, you know, what we're doing here. I do know that our realm is split apart between our two sons. I was facing a peasant revolt before I died. So immediately what I'm going to do here... Wait. Somehow I'm Catholic again? Okay, this is actually a lot better for me, so I don't really mind. I'm gonna immediately kill this guy. Alright, and it looks like we're going to become a drunkard. Alright, there we go. And we immediately die. Like, we barely lasted a year. He drunk himself to death. Luckily, we only had one son to inherit it. Unluckily, it looks like he's absolutely garbage. His stats are horrible. He has pretty good traits, but the stats are garbage. Okay, I guess we're gonna be with this guy for a little bit. It looks like I'm gonna let this guy die for no reason, so that's great. Alright, and even more stress. Great. Obviously, this one is the best one out of them, but I have to do this one. So that's amazing. And it looks like we're now actually arbitrary, so... Let's see if we actually die here. Nice, we actually didn't die. I think it's time for round 2 for the Duchy of Thuringia here. I do have more allies, and I can also afford mercs, so this should be okay. Alright, there we go. And somehow our son got the slow trait. So that's amazing. So that means that we're going to have another debuff here. And we got this claim from an event. So I'm just going to push this since he's like super weak. Alright, there we go. Great. So now we have to convert to Mozarabism. So I'm pretty sure it's not hostile. Let's see. Is it? It's considered a stray, which I'm pretty sure means that they won't try to kill us. So I'm okay with this, actually. This is kind of a tough call here. I don't know which one is the worst option for me. This guy's like kind of meh. This guy's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I get a hook from somebody if I do join. So I'll just not join, I guess. It doesn't really affect me too much. And I'm gonna take my son's claims here. I'm gonna give him Zurich. Alright, there we go. So surprisingly, my slow son actually turned out decent. Like, he's pretty good in all the things that really matter. So yeah, we got pretty lucky here. Oh my god, man. So we have to deny one of the best events in the entire game for 24 stress. This is amazing. Alright, here we are with another duel. Let's see how this works for us. But that one would be amazing if we could actually do it. This one. This one. This one. Alright, there we go. Alright, and finally this guy died. He lived 63 years, or we played as him for 63 years. He was really good. Our son, however, is absolutely terrible. He's kind of made up for his slow trait, but he also killed somebody who apparently was our family member. So that's pretty bad. We didn't really expand much in this game, of course, because we had that crippling, you know, basically the challenge crippled us throughout this entire game of having to change religions and, you know, kill people and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching.